only somebody like I mean, nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean? But like,
You just don't
if I
want to
wanted,
have to do all the work for everybody just to like have them leave like over after a week or something like that, and then have to do it again.
right. Like for example, like that's what I was like. I don't mind doing the move and stuff, but like it's a lot of stuff I have to move by myself, and then it's like I gotta also not just move the stuff, but then I have to, you know, help keep the pals healthy and stuff, and it's like, nothing wrong with
Mm,
it. Like I'm definitely okay with doing all that stuff, but it's just like,
the pals are a
at the
bunch
end,
of bitches that don't want to work.
no, I wouldn't say all that. I would
They need
probably
to
be,
clock in and get to work. Mm,
I'd say it's more on the lines of like it's kind of like it's just it's still like it's like a pet, like you still have to take care of them, right? And it's nothing wrong with that. I just think that because it's like you have to take care of them and stuff, that it's like an extra thing I have to do. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want to do like the fights and too, right? But I always have to be turning around and looking at the base, and it's like if no one's looking at it,
mm,
then you're not gonna get stuff done anyway, like either way. So
e-
I feel like
yeah,
you just gotta like kind of have a good balance.
the base thing is its own thing where so now I think this is one thing that I was kind of working on to sort of let the pals handle themselves. You can not breed, but you can recruit pals that have favorable like working things, working characteristics. So I think that's how I kind of fixed it. That way nobody's like really high maintenance. Like if someone is high maintenance, I'm just like I'm not dealing with this because it's like every 5 seconds I'm coming back, you're not doing anything. So I'd rather get somebody who just has like regular fucking work and will just do it and just maintain themselves most of the time. And just
Mm-hmm.
have things automated to where I'm not coming back and they're fucking sick because they overworked themselves or they're lazy and didn't do anything.
Right.
So if you're gonna do all that, I'm gonna just have you battle.
Like at this rate, just be a fighter.
Mm, basically. And the way that Palworld has the whole breeding system and everything is pretty interesting. Like you can like was it it's sort of like Pokemon where you can pass down traits and things, which is um not something I've ever really gotten into like that. Like I always like the concept of it, especially when Pokemon does their breeding system with the IVs and the EVs and whatever. It's all really cool, but it's not something that I'm just like hard down into. Like, oh shit, like let me give them. I don't know. You remember like Poke MMO where they had that stuff in there? It just wasn't
Yeah.
like it's not really something that. Oh, you know what? Those IVs and EVs, like when you really do pay attention to them in that game, like it actually does matter because if you get a Pokemon that can and you breed them and you pass down the IVs and EVs and whatever, like, you know, all their stats are sort of maxed. It's like min maxing almost, and you can get a lot of money for that because they are extremely rare. It's like breeding dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hell, where else can you get like a purebred like German Shepherd or some bullshit? That damn dog probably sell for like 5K at least.
My thing is, it's just that it's a lot to take into as well, cause like, like they were saying in the chat all these things, and the one person was saying a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, like I get that there's like so much stuff and so many tricks and stuff, but like, I just want to play the game at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And I feel like,
people min max in Palworld. Mm,
I mean, okay, like it's not like I was trying to say, like it's not like character. Like I just got to level 20, right? In a game where your character levels up to 60, like I'm like, yeah, like I'm kind of good. Like I think I'm an okay spot. Like I don't need to rush anything because at the end of the day, like I already got all this other stuff I'm doing. Like I was like, cause they were like talking about the breeding and talking about I could go on the website and whatever, and I'm like I know that, you know what I mean? Like I know I can go on these sites, right? It's just that I haven't even set I hadn't even set the breeding area. I'm just now getting it, and I'm still missing a key feature, which is I'm still missing honey, which I
Mm,
need to be able to make the cakes to be able to do the breeding. See, I already know the method, right? And it's like I don't need any help with it. Like I'm good. I was like, yeah, like if you guys would help me, like what I should do is just like help me move, because I'm pretty much got the actual like setup done. My like overall, I kind of already know.
right.
Really, it's just hey, I just need help getting this thing from point A to point B.
Hmm. I know. I hear what you mean.
But I really, that's why I was like, I wanted to do like the syndicate thing. Like, I'm sorry, I know, like because Q didn't do it on purpose, but yeah,
About
I was
what?
like, damn, like when we started the thing,
Hmm. What did? Wait. What? What did Q do?
because remember
Oh, started the game. Well, I mean, honestly, that type of like the with the raid, that's confusing regardless. Like
yeah, I knew,
because
but I probably should have made you go first. I guess I don't know, because it's the thing is I should have explained it. I wasn't thinking like it would be a problem because like I was like, okay, let me start it and like let me just have everyone join, and then it's like basically like you join in the things. Like let's say you didn't want to play, you were in the thing, so it's like up to 4 people can join, right? So it's like okay, let's say you want to join, you click join. He wants to join, you click join. But like if somebody also clicks like start, like because and I don't know if it's different station like square for both. So I think he was like join start, and I don't know if he meant to do like you know what I mean, like where it's like let me just join or like let me just and not started. I don't think that's what I think he thought it would be like like an intermediate thing and not just like they just launch it, which
yeah,
is stupid. But
it's just a lot of stuff that that they didn't necessarily give instructions on, but
yeah,
Power World is like a very like get up and go type of game anyways. It's just like I don't know. It's I don't want to say it's vague, but it's just it's not like hand holding with Pokemon. Like, cause
yeah,
at least so there's a difference between when we're playing like Pokemon MMO. With Poke MMO, you actually do have to look that shit up because they don't tell you because it's it's whatever. But with regular Pokemon, they'll be like, hey, head up north 5 steps and then turn to your right, and that's where you can get the thing. And they'll basically just hold your hand the entire way. And they're like, hey, make sure you're level 20. Let me heal your Pokebad.
mm.
Mm, honestly, I kind of wish I had been into like Pokemon like that. Oh, after shortly after Sapphire, and had the type of equipment that I could do to do the Pokemon like uh the one where you turn them into the box and then convert them into the other games, because I didn't really understand why people wanted to do that other than just being like, oh, like I just walked by Pokemon, and I was like, well, I mean, they're all the same Pokemon. And I didn't realize that people had like these traits and things and breeding and all this other stuff. And I was like, now looking back, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like if you actually did have something really rare, it would
Yeah,
make
like I
sense that
know,
you'd
like
want that.
like a Pokemon, some of them will have like the secret abilities, like the alternate type like abilities. Like it, like I think if I forgot like what's the name, like some of them they'll have oh like the Charizard will have, or it might not be Blaze, but it's like one a plus like like extra attack damage for like fire type moves, and then like another one is like basically like a move that pairs with like a certain thing that was not attacking. What's the word? I can't remember the word. I think it's like
Mm,
I don't know, but there's like two or three different moves. Like there's two or three different, and like I know like for example like in some of the Pokemon games they have like
oh my god, can I please fucking heal? Holy shit.
some of the Pokemon
I'm
games
dead.
they have like a to
Move!
it like you
Okay.
could do like I can't think of the word for it, like um like this little item that you can equip to your Pokemon, and you can give it like its secret like or like the ability that
Oh my god. Go ahead.
it's like there's a Pokemon ability that you can like a Pokemon item you can give to your Pokemon, and it gives them like a the other ability if they have a different ability. It's like whatever ability that they get, it gives them that as an item, and I think that was like a good because it gives if you don't want to waste your time doing that and you have like a Pokemon you want to give the item. Although, you know, then again you could say like, well that's just also wasting space, but yeah.
You mean the HMs and TMs and stuff?
No. It's like an ability patch.
Is this wait, where is this well which
You must
specific
mean like
Pokemon
the
game?
ability capsule, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one where you
I
can
have
switch
no idea
between
where
a
that
hidden
is.
ability and a regular ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of a newer thing. That's kind of I think that came in probably during generation. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere around 7 or either 8. Back
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's what
day.
I'm saying. Like now they have that. So now you don't need to
Mm-hmm.
do it as much.
Yeah, back in the day, finding a Pokemon with hidden ability was a ooh boy. That means you went through
Mm,
hours of trying to find it. I was not willing to do that when I was a kid.
look, they had it geared towards kids and I don't understand how mm, I don't know, maybe it was just like kids who had like high IQ or some shit. They're just like I don't know. Oh, I got the one with 32 IVs. Now I can wait 30 years until like the another fucking one comes up. And the thing that gets me is they keep adding on new Pokemon. So I'm just like, how you know? Okay, so I think it's like if you were to complete the Pokédex on every game,
Mm-hmm.
then yes, it would add more Pokemon, but you wouldn't have to re-add them to the Pokédex. Which I can see that, but it's like, hmm. But you'd still spend like a shit ton of time regardless. I don't know. The drive for it
Mm-hmm.
is there, but it's like I'd have to basically start from the very beginning. Like in the newer games, I'd still have to like do so much grinding to get the ones that I want, and then finally I'd be able to like convert it over, or I'm just starting late. So it's a slog regardless.
Yeah, because it's kind of like back then it was at least somewhat possible to be able to be like, oh, I can complete like the Hoenn Pokedex or like the Sinnoh Pokedex, of course. But then you have the National Dex, which is like every Pokemon from that previous generation, like every single one. Because back then they could do it, but now it's like over 1,000 some Pokemon, and trying to complete a national just like that is like near impossible.
Yeah, I was about to say, look, good on the people who completed the Pokédexes from the other previous games, because look, the only thing they got to worry about is maybe like, oh, we got like 86 new Pokemon. That's okay, because I already have the rest.
Yeah, because it's just I know. So I never have completed a Pokemon game. I had never completed a legend until Legend 100. That was the first time I ever completed a Pokemon Track 100.
You said the one with Arceus?
That was the first time I had ever completed a Pokemon game. The closest I ever came was when I had Mega Ruby. Um, and that was through like the Pokemon Tracker, and that was it.
Honestly, that makes sense because Arceus was actually really good. It's just the problem with after Arceus was they didn't follow through, and it ended up being a shit game after the fact.
Yeah.
And look, Nintendo's taking a lot of steps and backs and forth to say that they want to get on Palworld for actually putting their fucking foot forward for them.
hmm
Hell, you gotta give it the power. They're putting in that good fucking fight. I'll give it to them.
Exactly. And it's just like they're giving us what we actually want, and
Mm,
it's just like Nintendo is just like, oh yeah, well,
we'll let you eat with your Pokemon on the camp.
exactly, exactly.
It's
And a lot of
it's
times
like
it's just like,
it's like, but we got Poke MMO. Like,
mm-hmm,
could you imagine if we had the features of Poke MMO on top of what Nintendo already gives people? Dude, people would never fucking stop playing. Like there'd be fucking
100%.
like, dude, there would be like big ass picnic events. Oh, like people being like,
Mm-hmm,
hey, let's go to this place, like sit at the fucking table, gather all our Pokemon together, and
mm-hmm,
do fucking activities. It's like you guys. It's not like you'll never be able to make another Pokemon game again. Just do the same
mm-hmm,
shit you're doing now. Like, oh well, it has a little more pixels on it, and guess what? We'll still buy it because nobody else will be able to do it after the fact.
mm-hmm.
At least then you're actually monopolizing it. But now you fucking failed because you let somebody else beat you to the punch.
Mm-hmm.
You get old at that dope. Gotta stop relying on Mario. Man, they really brought back old school Donkey Kong, remastered it, and was like, yeah, it's just a new Donkey Kong. Made another Mario
Yeah,
Odyssey, but Donkey Kong mode.
basically, I'm looking more forward to that than the other one.
Mm,
Because Bonanza actually looked like, oh, okay, I might look he have some really good fun with this.
you know the Let me actually turn you up a little bit. With Mario Kart World, I would
Mm-hmm.
say that uh I'll say this about Mario Kart World. I don't agree with the price, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they actually give you activities to do when you do free roam. Like they have it to where you can go around the maps and do like little collectibles. You can
Mm-hmm.
obviously you can take pictures, you can do things with friends. Um,
Mm-hmm.
at least they give you fucking something. Cause I thought it was just, oh, it's just straight up free roam and taking pictures. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
is that fucking it? It's like now the original concept of them doing the world tour where you actually go from map to map and have to travel throughout the whole thing is really cool actually,
Mm-hmm.
because now you're not loading every map, you're just driving through it. And even then you don't even need to like rely on the road. Like the ground is not really too much of an issue now because there are many ways to go through the map, which I really like that. And
Mm.
I'm glad that they did that. But I don't know. But it's too much money. Um, I know
Mm-hmm.
like they like to give a lot of excuses and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean they're a monopoly, and
Mm-hmm.
if we don't stop buying their fucking games, they're gonna keep doing it. But they're not
Mm-hmm.
because kids want Mario.
Yep.
So it's not gonna die. It'll just have to be something that we don't go for.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I know people still want it. Everybody's saying that they don't,
Yeah,
but
because
I know they still want it because it's fun,
like the Switch 2 pre-orders are already freaking.
dude. The Switch 2 pre-orders are actually fucking ridiculous. I heard that they're stupid price apparently.
Mm-hmm. And I was just like, bro, I did not expect. I'm just gonna say I didn't expect it. Like, I really didn't expect it because a lot of people weren't really sold on the price, including myself.
Dude, I like
And
how
I was actually looking forward to a Switch successor.
dude, I like how Nintendo all of a sudden is getting to the camera. They're like, yeah, we got Discord now. Yeah, it's like chat with your
The Switch
friends on
version,
video
yeah.
chat. Bro, how often do
Mm-hmm.
we use the camera on Discord?
Hmm.
And I actually have
Never.
it
I
I actually
mean, the
have
only
it to the
person.
point where Discord has changed the UI to where I can actually, if we all had on our cameras, I'd see everybody's stuff at the bottom of my screen on the game thing. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, I mean, it's good, but I would sacrifice part of the bottom of my screen because my screen doesn't minimize or anything. But Nintendo's,
Oh, okay.
theirs minimizes, and I'm not gonna lie, you'd be squinting down even more so. Like it'd be like if you were broadcasting on the PlayStation, and with the chat on the
Mm-hmm.
side, you'd either
Peek a
squint
peek.
or
Sorry.
or I'd be on PC sacrificing my screen, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean unless I can like make it more transparent somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not really super duper big on the camera unless we're just chilling, and then I'll cut on my camera and it'll
Of
be like
course.
everybody's seeing each other. But I'm not gonna do it while I'm playing the game. Oh, let's look at everybody's reactions when they hit the banana. It's like okay, like I don't know. Hell, half the time I don't know who the fuck is hitting me.
This is so stupid. Sorry, this is random, but the Free Pal Alliance, the whole thing is supposed to be to free pals, and they're attacking cards.
Mm,
Like, how are your whole thing is protecting the damn pals and you're actually killing them?
that's how it.
Sorry.
Look, you got now. It's too late.
Oh, sorry. That nothing to deal with what you guys were talking about. I just saw that just
I
now
know
and it
you
kind
all
of
good.
pissed me off.
Now you good. But nah, think I'm gonna probably get ready to head on to bed, y'all.
Alrighty. Like, it's just gonna be me up for the next few hours.
Yep.
Ow.
I'm gonna go ahead and end everything. See y'all
Alrighty.
later.
Alrighty.
Okay.